first video that's not recorded music. I've been reading in the Septuagint. It's Net Septuagint, available free to download each book. And something interesting right here in Genesis. So starting at verse 3. It came about after some days that Cain brought to the Lord an offering of the fruits of the earth, and Abel brought of the firstlings of his sheep and their fat portions. And God looked upon Abel and his gifts, but on Cain and his offerings he was not intent. And it distressed Cain exceedingly, and he collapsed in countenance. The Lord God said to Cain, "Why have you become deeply grieved? And why is your countenance collapsed? If you offered correctly, but do not divide correctly, have you not sinned?" And so that's the verse here that's interesting. We don't see that in the Masoretic text, but we do here in the Septuagint. So the Masoretic really doesn't tell us anything about why God wasn't happy with Cain's offering. But here in verse 7, you offer correctly, but do not divide correctly. You've sinned. And so, thinking about this a little bit, let's go into the regular Bible. Oh boy. There we go. Bring the best of the first fruits of your land to the house of the Lord your God. See, a lot of preachers or teachers will tell you that God wasn't happy with Cain's offering because it wasn't a blood offering. But if you read through Exodus and Leviticus and Numbers, you'll see that grain offerings are totally acceptable. So it wasn't for atonement. Cain hadn't done anything that he needed to really to atone for yet. So it was just a free will offering, and grain offerings are acceptable. So we see here, bring the best of the first fruits. So I think this is where Cain went wrong. He didn't divide correctly. He didn't give God the right selection. So let's see. Festival of Weeks, the first fruits of your wheat harvest. So Cain did not give the first fruits. Go back to that. You've offered correctly, but did not divide correctly. So, first video, thought I'd start with that. Some interesting things in the Septuagint. But I'll leave it at that. God be with you.